Check 1, 2, check. Check 1. Check out now.
Oh no, Bronco.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
You got issues. You really have issues.
So we'll get sound check.
Mic check 1, 2.
Riding in the cherry red 150.
Mic check.
That's the low way go. So this is 50 and 51. So we're on 50.
Even right there for you, bud.
You did.
Just for you. Just for you.
All right. We just got to hit the good old timer whenever we're ready.
Don't leave it up to me.
No, you didn't learn how to do the timer yet.
I think you're funny.
All right, here we are. Big 5-0.
50.
Yeah.
The golden one? Is that what they call your 50th?
Is that your golden years?
The golden years.
We're in our golden.
We're in our golden years. I like it.
But hey, we've made it 50 weeks. So,
50 weeks.
Yeah.
With you.
I know. How have you put up with it for this long?
I don't know. It's an every week thing with you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nah, it's been good. It's been good. We've got a lot of great guests on. We've built a lot, and our social media stuff's doing real well. So I'm excited for the next 50 shows.
And the studio has air conditioning, so it's been a big plus.
Yeah, what
for
happened
me.
with your AC?
Dude? So I signed up when I bought the house. We're probably going on 7 years now. I got a warranty company for my appliances. Covers any appliance, your AC, your fridge, your microwave, anything in your house. It covers.
Your electric shaver.
Nah, I don't think it covers that. But like household appliances.
Gotcha.
But it's $25 a month covers all that, and then you pay like an $85 fee for them to come out, a deductible. So
how'd that work out for you,
dude?
How much was it to pay? How much is it?
So I've used them at $25 a month and then $85 deductible.
Okay.
So I've used them in the past. I just got a new washing machine from them like weeks ago.
So you pay about $600 a year. So you paid about $4,200 into this.
Yeah. So the only reason I got it when I bought the house, the guy who was inspecting it was like, "Hey man, your AC is going to die like tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
You got 7 years out of it.
Yeah, I've gotten 7 years out of it, but the AC finally stops working, right? I call the warranty company. I'm like, "Hey, got to come check it out." So they took, with the warranty company, it doesn't happen right away. It takes a little bit of time to get shit done, but I'm all right with that. So I end up having a buddy come over, and he pops in Freon just to get me working until they come out. So they come
that
out.
Avoided the warranty.
No. Luckily, that was fine. They come out, they're testing it, and they're like, "Oh, everything's fine." I was like, "Well, yeah, because there's Freon in there now. There wasn't before." But he's like, "Oh no, it's just your coil's dirty. That's why." Like the coil's 20 years old at this point. Like, of course it's not brand new. But okay. He's like, "Well, when it's not working, we'll have to come back out." Okay.
2 days later.
No, this one, it ran for like a week.
Oh, nice.
Got like a week out of it. I call them out. They come out. They're like, "Ah, all right. Yeah, it's empty." No shit. So they fill it up. They can't find a leak. But they put the Freon in it. Can't find a leak. Oh, all right. The leak must be in the copper line under the house. Has to be. Okay, sure. Let's do it. All right. So they put into the warranty company, "Hey, we're going to replace the copper line." So I have another guy come over. I'm like, "Hey, just pop some more Freon in there. At least I can get some AC. It'll last me until they figure their stuff out." So he puts it in there. He goes, "Hey, I found your leak." I'm like, "Okay, where?" And the accumulator tank inside the outdoor system, it's just, you can see it just bubbling. You can hear it coming out. I'm like, "Oh, there's the leak." I take a nice video and I sent it to Complete Air Mechanical, who was the company that American Home Warranty hired. So I send it to them. I send it to the warranty. So I call the Complete Air. I'm like, "Hey, you might have missed something when your tech was here, but just showing you like, hey, there's the leak."
Right.
And she goes, Well, I think mine techs know more than you do. I said, you know what? You're probably right. But you know what? I think they missed something because we can both clearly see there's a leak. And she's like, well, how do I know that's your house? Like, what?
That was her response?
Yeah. And I'm like, what? Why would it?
Customer service at its finest.
Like, what am I going to do? Knock door to door and be like, hey, is your AC out? Because I really need to take a video of it. Okay, so, we're not coming out. But my tech didn't miss anything. And I was like, okay, so this is your profession. You're seeing this. What is it then? Well, I don't know what that is. There's no proof that that's on your AC. All right, fine. I call the warranty company. I'm like, hey, you guys can clearly see where it's leaking, right? Yes, we'll call them. Now, Complete Air Mechanical is not getting back with them, or they're telling me they're not getting back with them. I still have no idea when they're coming out to fix, and I still think they're just coming to replace the line under the house that doesn't need to be replaced. And then they told me once that's done, then I can call them if it's running out of Freon again, and then they'll come back out and look at it. Not even when they're replacing the line. You got to make sure the line is, not the problem first. So with all this, I've spent, over $1,000 on window units to put in my house. And we're going on 3 weeks. And I'm like, seriously. And the Complete Air Mechanical tech was there. And he's like, yeah, it's 101 degrees in your house.
Yeah. I'm hot just thinking about it.
Yeah. And they have no fucks given. Like,
Zero.
And they're not going to come out and fix it. They're not going to, they have to wait till, they find out what they did was wrong. I mean, the customer service is the most asinine thing. And I get, with these warranty companies, they probably don't pay the contractors much at all. I'm sure for a complete replacement, which is what they should be doing, they may not make a profit on. They may even lose money on something like that because they probably make a little bit of money profit on the repairs. I get that, but you know what? I'm not the one that signed up with this warranty company to be a contractor. You did. So you have to fix the shit. Just do it. And maybe don't work with that company anymore if they don't pay enough. But to leave someone for weeks in a goddamn heat wave is insane. Complete Air Mechanical should not be able to do work on anyone's house.
30 fans all over the floor,
Dude.
6 air units in one window.
I've got
It's
a neck fan in
insane.
my car if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, neck fan. Yeah, it's got a neck fan. Walk around in his skivvies.
Yeah.
Thank God I never came to your house this week.
Dude, for 2 weeks, if I'm at home, I'm in my underwear, and that's it.
Thank God I didn't come over.
Sweating. It's terrible. I can't think straight. I think when I go home now, because I spent the whole day putting window units in. I got the one like 14,000 BTU window unit. I stuck in there, and then I didn't read the directions because I go to Home Depot and I couldn't fit it in my car. So I had to take the AC out of the box, and I had to leave the box in the parking lot of Home Depot
With the instructions.
Yeah.
in it.
with the instructions in there.
You didn't
But
think to grab the instructions.
it was hot.
It's hot at your house now, too.
It's hot everywhere, but I got it in the window with some duct tape and some 2x4s.
He was just like, set it and forget it.
Yeah, it's working
I'll
now.
laugh when he goes home. That thing's out on the ground.
Leaking water all over
Water
the place.
everywhere. Still plugged in. Doors open. Heat's coming in.
Give up at that point. I don't know if I can do it.
Your next call will be to your realtor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. And the house isn't up for sale anymore. But at this point, Jesus,
Take it off the market?
I did. It did. There was like 70 houses around me that were for sale, and they were all selling for like 300, and I wanted 350. So I was like,
Gonna wait.
yeah, I'm not gonna sell it yet. But just in time for hurricane season to get flooded again.
There you go. Get the insurance check.
Well, if it's anything like this one, I won't get one.
Maybe we'll have a good show today because you're in the AC, so that's usually good.
Yeah, I can actually think straight. It's nice. It's a crisp 82 in here.
It has been hot out, and I think it's affected a lot of businesses around here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've hit 103, 107 heat index. I think a lot of places have been affected by the heat this week. People don't want to go out.
Same. I mean, my work in general. I mean, I work over at Tiki Dock, so I'm upstairs in the outside bar majority of the time, and it's just we got no fans upstairs, so it's just like
Anthony, thank you for joining us. First of all,
yeah, sorry.
Introduce you. Local craft bartender came on the show. He's going to talk some sense into us. So you work at Tiki Docks,
yeah.
and you have an outside area.
Yeah, upstairs is all outside.
Now Tiki Docks was formerly Fish.
Yeah, the old
We've
fish.
had a couple conversations on our show about the good old Fish,
Mm-hmm. How many different kitchens? With a cheesecake menu.
a pizza menu, sushi menu.
Oh yeah, dude. It was just
What'd
they
you
had a
guys
whole
do?
gelato station.
Did you guys get rid of some of the kitchens?
So yeah, that's what they did. They closed the bottom left side of the restaurant to limit the amount of seating. They took what used to be the raw bar, made that into a server station. Took the sushi bar, made that into a merchandise station, and then just kind of widened the main line to have your basic grill, saute, fry area. You know, just cut the menu down to probably 40 items on the menu as opposed to the 200 plus that they had with Fish.
So you guys are making money now.
Yeah, we're doing good. Live music and stuff. It's been good.
Nice. Has there been, anytime you take over something that was failing, it comes with its own sort of obstacles. Have you been able to gain any of that clientele back?
A lot of people have come back. It's been, they just want to know, are you the same company? What happened to the kitchens? What's going on? Is this still Fish underneath a new management? It's a whole nother company. You know, they have multiple of these locations, a couple down in Riverview, one in St. Pete. And they also own Ford's Garage. So, deep enough pockets to keep it afloat till we can gain that traction, which I think we've started to do. You're starting to see a lot of positive reviews on Google, especially, mentioning me and a few other coworkers that are there.
I didn't see your name when I looked on there.
Lies.
Didn't see it at all.
Lies.
Worst bartender I ever had.
Uh-huh.
So what's your go-to drink? What's your go-to drink you like to make? If someone's like, make me something. You always get that one customer, just make me something. Make me your specialty. What's your go-to?
Of course. When you're outside like this, I like to do, a good mojito. We also have a variation of something called a cuckoo cooler where it's like cucumber vodka. When it's hot outside, you want something that's refreshing.
Cuckoo cooler.
Yeah.
Fitting for Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
Cuckoo.
Mm-hmm.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
What's your go-to drink for you?
Myself, I'm normally a Negroni guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gin guy, huh?
Gin, yeah, man.
Gin.
I like to sip on some whiskey. I'm not too particular, as long as it gets the job done.
That's what I'm saying. A little buzzy buzz. You're good to go.
Absolutely.
I can't do gin.
I can do gin with something in it.
Like even a gin and tonic, I despise gin. I don't like tequila,
drink
but
at
I
all.
despise. Well, not anymore, but I used to drink a lot.
Gin?
Never gin.
Yeah.
Like even if it was to the point where there was no alcohol in the house, but I had some gin,
You still
I
wouldn't do it?
wouldn't have been drinking.
You had been sober.
And I like to drink.
Did.
That is how much I dislike gin. Tequila, if that was the only thing in the house, I would drink tequila.
Shot for shot.
Yeah,
with
I
yourself.
wouldn't like it, but I'm in.
Oh, you don't like tequila?
Mm-mm.
Straight top tequila ready to go?
Yeah.
Good old Jaeger bomb.
Ugh.
Anthony,
brings back
you've done
memories.
plenty of Jaeger bombs with me, buddy.
I know.
You and I have done the Jaeger bombs.
Back in your Fridays days.
Yeah. You're going back there, buddy.
You're still saved in my phone as Jeremy Fridays.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I? Dude, that was like 300 years ago that I was there. Wow.
Pink or no pink?
I got to change yours to Anthony Douchebag now.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Even better. No, but speaking of drinking, remember the Bloody Mary competition?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Do I?
So Anthony and I put on a Bloody Mary competition. He got the bartenders. We had like 6 bartenders.
Yeah.
That all were biting for I think it was $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000 cash, and they had to make their own Bloody Mary mix.
Mm-hmm.
Use the vodka that we selected. I got a sponsor for it, which I'll get into that in a minute. I'll let Anthony get into that. So we got a vodka sponsor to come in. We're going to use their vodka. They got to make their own Bloody Mary mix and their garnishes. So they had to spend a little money, and they had to come with their own. We bought certain mixes and stuff like that, but they wanted somebody did candy bacon and certain things like that. So they had to kind of make their own thing in their free time, and then bring it in. And then we made Bloody Marys, and it was a great competition. Great competition. But the sponsor we have Do you want to tell the rest of this story?
Oh, would I?
Because Anthony was in this. I'm like, hey, I got a vodka sponsor. Don't worry, all the vodka's taken care of.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's all taken care of. You don't got to worry about what type of vodka you're using. Da 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 da. You know, we go in.
So just to correct, the sponsor was giving us vodka to use as the vodka. That was kind of their deal, and they were going to, then they were going to have their own Bloody Mary mix, and then if they needed anything else, garnishes and stuff, and then this vodka. And I don't know if you want to say the name.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Isla Morada vodka, because even after that, the rep was like, oh, we'll hook you up with some sponsorship stuff, blah blah blah. Nothing ever came of that. Just like the vodka never showed up. So
So wait.
So we literally had Isla Morada vodka sponsored our Bloody Mary competition. He was supposed to bring a case or two of them. Everyone was going to get a bottle to make their drinks with, and then they were going to take a bottle home, and then a couple bottles for the bar, or whatever. And sure enough, he came with a half a bottle.
The vodka sponsor didn't bring the vodka for the competition where you're going to be pouring vodka.
yes,
Correct.
What?
he's like, I got bar mats.
He did. So we had Isla Morada vodka sponsoring it. We used Tito's.
Yep.
Was it Tito's or Kettle?
Tito's.
So we used Tito's. I was thinking, well, I got to do the competition. So I grabbed 4 bottles of Tito's and I said, guys, have at it. We did. It was a good competition.
Oh, it was
We had
great.
a good amount of people come. They got they paid like $25 and you got to sample like 6 or 8 good sized Bloody Marys. They were like 9-ounce Bloody Marys. So you got to try. You got like 6 or 7 9-ounce Bloody Marys, and then you got a full one of your choice. So if I like Anthony's the best, I'll say, hey, I want one of his, and he would make you a full 14-ounce, 12, 14-ounce full Bloody Mary of what his was for $25.
We did that with poker chips, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And
So whoever had the most at the
you were
end
trying
won.
to steal poker chips out of my little bag I had.
No. I just went and I was touching other people's pockets, giving them a little, running their pockets. How many chips?
And who won?
chips you
Who
got
won
in
that
there?
competition?
That was me. That was
did
me all
win that
day.
competition.
Everybody else decided to go have a little smoke break, and I was like, my chips are looking a little light. Let me go promote real quick. hey, are you like this? Where's your chip at?
Yep. So anybody that paid the $25 got a chip, a poker chip, and the one you liked the best, you gave the bartender your poker chip. So there was no way around it, no way to really competition.
Right.
Yeah, homie over here was like, "Hey, listen, give me a chip, $5. I'll take care of you.
no.
I'll give you 2 Bloody Marys instead of 1." Everyone had like 10 chips. This guy had 30.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was a good
No,
Bloody
you
Mary,
had
though.
you had a great Bloody
I went
Mary.
way left field with it. I didn't know how well it was going to take, actually.
One of your employees was in it.
Oh, which one?
Which one do you think? Who works for both of us?
Ah, Liv.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So she was in, she did the candy bacon actually. So they had this whole like bourbon bacon type thing that she put in the Bloody Mary. It was actually really good.
It was good. I think they were all great.
Everyone did a great job. Everyone did a great job. It was good. I think we're gonna do another one again this year. Just have to pick the date for it, but I think it'll be a good time to do another Bloody Mary competition once it cools down a little bit.
Right.
We're gonna do it at Joe's house in the 101 degrees.
It's an indoor-outdoor experience.
But yeah, if you're gonna sponsor them, guys, we really appreciate your sponsorships. We really appreciate it. Like we were pushing them, we were doing things. We were gonna order cases, but please bring your vodka to the event. That would be really great.
That's all we got to say.
Yeah, and that's it. What people don't understand, because we do all this. We do events like these all the time in the service industry at bars, and it always looks like it's chaos. It's because
Organized.
a lot of times somebody's supposed to bring something, and it's usually a sponsor, and they don't. The vodka thing, that was a big one.
That's wild to me.
I don't think they've ever forgotten liquor on any of my events, but they always forget something.
Yeah.
There's always, oh no,
My
we got
favorite is
you.
when the promo girls come and they have no idea what they're doing. I mean, how many times you've had that, Joe?
Oh,
I'm
all the
you've had it.
time.
Yeah.
You got Susie and Stephanie coming there. They have no idea how to make a mini little margarita with their tequila or a gin. They have a gin or even a kettle, and they have no idea what they're doing. They're taking these glasses and they're pouring these like 3-ounce glasses. They're pouring it all the way to the top. It's like, no, calm down. It's a taste test here,
Right.
bub. And no education on it or anything.
No.
Like, come on, train your people. Get somebody where they don't get the pretty face for $22.
Spend 25.
Spend $25.
Look, even
Hold on.
they
You know how
don't
to-
know what they're
or maybe 30.
promoting.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? I had a promo guy one time.
Oh, yeah? In a romper?
Joe's gonna wear a romper. I got Joe's romper on order.
I'll
But
wear
yeah,
it.
I had a promo guy and a promo grandma.
Oh,
I'm not even lying.
good old Nana.
Nana came in and did a promo. I'm not even lying.
Was it?
What
and
was it?
I don't remember what I honestly, because I was
Nana's moonshine.
no, it was
Take a sip of the South.
But yeah, I literally had a promo grandma and a promo grandpa. They came in to do it, which I get it, respect, but it was like,
How odd.
yes, it was very odd for me. She's like, yeah, I'm here to do a promo. I'm like, oh, awesome. Where are the girls? Oh, I am. And I'm like, oh my God.
Are you going to change?
You
or?
gonna put that little spaghetti dress thing on? Because I don't think that's the best. Let's give you a streamlined
Here's a
shirt.
moo-moo.
Yes. Here's a onesie. Extra large.
My buddy.
And I feel like I said, anybody can do anything you want, do it.
Right.
But I was caught off guard because most of the promos are 21 to 27, 28, 30-year-old girls that are somewhat attractive that have no idea about vodka.
Well, sex sells.
Right. So that's what they send. And this time I had 60-year-old grandma and 70-year-old grandpa.
Social Security sells.
Yes.
Yeah.
They worked for 15 an hour. They were good.
You got to get the retired ones, the only ones that'll work for the minimum wage.
Cash under the table.
Speaking of minimum wage, have you seen what LA's doing?
No.
Hospitality. They're fighting for $30 an hour.
That's crazy.
What the?
$30 an hour in LA.
No, there's no
Look
way
it
they
up.
could pass
Look it
that.
up. $30 an hour.
I
$30 an hour.
Our place is going to stay in business.
Right.
Could you imagine you have 5 bartenders on $150 an hour? $150 an hour. You're open 10 hours. It's $1,500 for the day.
Fleabag Motel in LA is going to be $1,500 a night.
The Bloody Mary, whether it's vodka forgot or not, it's going to be $150.
Jesus.
$30 an hour in LA.
That is crazy to me.
I mean, I think it's high now. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's high.
Yeah.
I'm in the bar business. We're all in the bar business.
Right.
I remember $2.13 an hour. I remember $3.13 an hour.
The struggle days.
And I just think that we've made customer service go down.
Mm-hmm.
We've made the tipping not care as much.
Right.
Because they knew when you were making $2.13, you weren't making nothing.
Exactly.
You worked for 8 hours, you made $16, $17, $18. But now you work for 8 hours, you're making $80.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
You know? And it's funny because if you look at it, minimum wage right now is $13 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And bartender minimum wage is $9.98.
Yep.
So there's a $3 difference for someone that gets tipped majority of their money.
Yeah.
But for someone that doesn't get tipped, it's only $3 more. If it was 18 and 8, I would get the difference.
Right.
But how are you $3 different for the hospitality industry that gets their majority of their money from tips?
Right.
I feel like they're trying to do something to the whole conspiracy theory-ish. I feel like they're doing something.
Like
how does
what?
that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Put smaller business out of business.
Yeah, I could see that.
You don't see these big conglomerate, these big mom, say, listen, raise it. These minimum wage, these companies will go out of business.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. How are you going to have minimum wage at 13 and hospitality minimum wage right now at $9.98? Literally a $3.01 different.
I could see because of the deeper pockets, like you said, they're able to push people out of the business.
Right. You got
Yeah,
some of these,
all you're doing is
companies.
hurting the business. You're not even helping the employees at that point.
And then at that point, what does it become? Cookie cutter corporate establishments with no real ethnicity or no real, sense of culture to them.
And I think you've lost customer service. We had to be nice to people. We had $2.13 an hour, man. I need all the tips I can get.
Right.
At $11 an hour, $10.98 an hour, or $10 an hour, I don't have to be as nice.
People come in and they're just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this.
And fast food, I think, has gotten worse. Fast food, I think, has gotten worse.
Don't
Every
even
time
put
I
me
go
on
through a fast food place, it's what I get you.
Yep.
Never
We're out of that.
We're out of that. You got an ice cream at McDonald's again?
Oh, did you see there's like an app now where you can see which ones are actually
working
working?
or
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Oh, for the ice cream?
Yeah.
You know they do that they do that on purpose. Have you seen the whole thing on it?
No.
So the guy that invented it works for the company that repairs it.
Oh, yeah. And then they come up with some other kind of technology where you could go in and they were teaching people how to fix it themselves.
Yes. It's a whole, I'm telling you, everything in this world is about money, obviously. And everything's about how I can get one over on somebody else. The whole conspiracy theories. I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist, but I'm telling you, I don't think how that make any sense. Let's raise minimum wage at 13 and hospitality at 10.98. I think there's these big conglomerates, these millionaire, billionaire restaurant owners that says, listen, make it that. These mom and pops will go to business. That's competition for us. I don't mind paying it. I got billions. I don't mind paying my workers. Plus, I want to pay them $2. I want to take care of my workers because they work for me.
Yeah.
So, but these mom and pops can't sustain. I mean, it's going to go up to 13 before it stops.
I mean, what is it like? Costco gets like
it's
$4
10.
billion a year just in membership fees.
Right. It's $10.98 an hour. It's going to be $11.98 and $12.98 for the next 2 years. It's going to go up. This September it goes to $10.98. Okay. And then it goes $11.98. So let's just round up. It's 10, 11, 12. All right. Yeah. So before it stops in Florida, in 2 years from now, it's going to be $12 an hour. 3 years from now, I guess. So this September it changes to 11. No, I'm sorry. It changes to 10.
Yeah, $10.98 an hour this September.
So 11,
30th,
12, and then 13. Okay. No, 12. I'm sorry. Let me get this right.
It stops at $11.98.
So $12 an hour.
Yeah.
So it's going to go up to basically 11 in September, and then 2026 is going to go up to 12. Then it's going to stop for then.
Yeah.
Okay. So $12 an hour you're going to be making by next September.
But at least we have the no tax on tips right now for the next 2 years.
Have you seen what that is?
What?
I broke it down the last show.
Oh, I need to check it out.
Check it out.
All right.
So everyone thinks the bartenders all thought, I looked at I literally did research on it. Everyone thought all of a sudden their checks are going to be more. They're not going to get tipped anymore. You have to make over $100,000 a year, and then you save $10,000. Read into it. Like literally, we pulled the Trump. What do you call it? The Trump.
The big beautiful bill.
The big beautiful bill. But it's literally he got the bartenders on his side, but he didn't say what it was.
Okay.
If I'm like, hey Anthony, I'm going to make you a pizza, and you're like, oh, that sounds great, and I bring this little micro mini pizza. Well, I did what I said. I made you a pizza. It's a hot pocket pizza. Yeah. You thinking this big freaking pie. So he made everybody think no tax on tips, which it is true.
Yeah.
After $100,000, and you save $10,000 on your taxes at the end of the year.
So I need to start stripping.
Or OnlyFans, Foot Finder, something.
Because there's no way I'm making $100,000 in the industry.
So no one's going to get it. No one's going to get it besides these big clubs and maybe these Vegas or bottle girls and stuff like that. But 100%. Nobody. Let me take that back. Very few people in this area, in any area, make $100,000 bartending.
Right.
Yeah. It's good money. You could probably make 60, 70, 80, but very. And remember, who's going to claim $100,000?
Right.
That's another thing. You have to claim
100% of everything in order for you to hit
and
that.
If you don't, and you're only claiming your credit card tips, there's no way you're making $100,000 in credit cards.
Right.
So that bill is basically null and void.
That's crazy to me.
To anybody.
But it
Big,
was
beautiful bullshit.
It was a good sales pitch.
And we all voted for Trump.
Yeah, it was a good sales pitch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No tax on tips. We love Trump.
Oh, yeah.
And we vote, and everyone's like, yeah, no tax. I'm a bartender.
Give it to me.
He got the hospitality people on his side. He got the Hispanics on his side. He got everything on his side. And I like Trump. I do, but he did it right.
Yeah.
Tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
He didn't lie. There's no tax on tips. Again, I did bring you a pizza. It's just 2 inches.
Yeah, it's a bagel bite.
It's a bagel bite. I brought you a pizza, though.
Something.
You're thinking of pizza. It's the same difference, man. And it's I don't know. It's funny. I had bartenders come to me. Oh, so we don't get taxed on our check this week? I'm like, yeah, right. Go read this. Here's some reading. You're going to get pissed in about 2.5 minutes. You're going to be pissed.
Yep, just post it on all the clock-in stations so they don't have to keep asking you the same question.
No tips this week, right? Yeah, good luck. When you make $100,000, you're going to be happy. Yep. Trust me, you're going to be real happy. You save $10,000.
Gosh, that's just wild, though.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you said, everything's based on greed, but some unfortunate things happened this week. We lost two icons. We lost
3. Give Malcolm Jamal Warner some credit.
Right.
Damn you!
Yes, people watch the Cosby Show.
Cosby
Most
Show.
of them are. Who even remembers the Cosby Show?
A lot of people. Do you remember the Cosby Show? Do you remember the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
I remember the show. I can't think
He
of
was
one
the older
episode
son.
that-
Malcolm Jamal Warner was the older son on the Cosby Show.
I didn't even know there was 2. Was there 2 sons?
No.
But he was the older one.
He was the oldest one. On
So the only son? So
yes.
That was a kid, right? He was like a little kid.
It wasn't like Steve Urkel, Screech, or anything like that.
No, but he was a little
he
kid,
grew up. He
right?
grew up, and then he grew up. He went to college and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't you watch the Cosby
Oh,
Show?
no, he wasn't a little kid.
No, he was the older one.
So there was 2. There was a little one and an older one.
No, the little one was somebody's. The sister got married, and that was their son,
Okay.
Bill Cosby. Sit on my lap.
All right.
Have some Jello.
So we lost the older son on the Cosby Show.
Right.
We lost
See, 3
Yeah.
girls, and he was the oldest boy. I guess I should say.
All right. So there's only one boy on the
And
show.
he drowned.
Yeah.
Wow.
And daughter had to watch it in the whole 9.
No one could swim.
And then we lost.
Yeah, we lost Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
And, crazy that I was talking about greed. Apparently, a year ago, his daughter, Brooke, took her name out of the will, called Hulk's financial person.
Can you
And
take
had-
yourself out of somebody's will?
Mhm. Apparently.
So you can't put yourself in somebody's will, but you can take you out of
you
someone's
could take yourself out.
will. Am I in your
Okay.
will? Am I in your will?
I don't have a will, but I'll put you in
Will
there.
you put
buddy.
me in there?
I got you.
Can I have the AC units?
Yeah, you can have the AC units.
Thank you. I don't want you to pass away, Joe, but if you do, I want the AC.
You want the
units.
AC?
The 37 AC units you bought at Home Depot yesterday. I want all of them. To remember. Every time I'm cool in the house, I'll think of
you
you,
remember
Joe.
me.
Yep, walk around my skivvies thinking about Joe.
You put your romper on. I got you.
I'll wear romper and yours with your picture right on the front.
We'll make a shine to the romper that he gets.
Oh, absolutely. Wait till you see the one with cats and tacos on it. Hibachi.
Oh, it's so good.
It is
so good.
He's wearing a romper.
But I was shocked that, why would she take her out of it?
She probably made more than him.
Well, that was a $25 million estate. Brooke Hogan isn't bringing in that kind of money.
Where do you think it's going to go?
Well, it's funny because Brooke apparently didn't like the people that were around her dad. Like she thought they were going to take advantage of him and basically
Well, because
try
they
and
were all
bleed him
her
dry.
age. Didn't he date one of her friends?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Date after him and Linda, his first
Yeah,
wife,
I remember.
got divorced. He was basically dating, screwing, whatever. Brooke's friend,
Yeah.
who was the same age.
Did you ever meet Hulk or Brooke?
No.
No,
I saw him out in Tampa one time, like, on the stage type of thing, but I never shook his hand, met him or anything like that.
I got to
Never
have
snapped into a Slim Jim or what the hell ever he said.
that was the macho man.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
I'll put you in my will.
All right.
For a good Hulk
I'll take
Hogan
myself back
impression,
out.
you're in.
You took yourself out of my will? Bull.
But when I met Hulk, I met him at the same time with his daughter Brooke at a swingers club in Key West, Club Zoo.
I have a lot of questions I have to answer about this one. First of all, why was he there with his daughter at a swingers club?
They
And
were
second of all, why were
scootering.
you at a swingers club?
Oh, dude, that swingers club was awesome.
Did you go there to swing?
I mean, I've been in the members only room a couple times. But it was my buddy bartended there, and I guest bartended there a couple times.
Did you partake in any activities?
I've partaken in some activities, but I mean,
Did you partake?
only when I was working.
That makes it worse.
I'm like, what?
So you're on the clock having sexual relations with some dude's wife, and I really hope it was a wife and not a male Joe.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
he
it
would
was.
be on the
It was.
clock minus the L.
Right, on the clock, right? So I'm paying you $9.98 an hour to have sex with another man's wife.
They want you to have sex with the clients.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it was like a known, like, hey, tag, I'll
right.
watch the bar. You go in there. And in this back room, you had to be a member. So you paid a membership fee. And there was
Did you pay a membership fee?
No, I was working. I was getting paid.
So you're a prostitute.
No, I was getting paid to serve drinks. I just happened to have taken a break. And
How many breaks would you take in a night?
I don't think I've done it more than once a night. Yeah, I still had to make drinks.
No. We're going deep with this. Who tagged you in?
Ty.
Who?
Ty.
Who's Ty?
My buddy that worked there.
It was his wife?
No. That was some other dude's wife. I don't know the dude. He just he was
So you bring him a Manhattan and end up screwing his wife.
I mean, maybe.
Here's your rum and coke. Ashley, great to meet you.
No,
Is that
it
how
was
it goes?
like all the girls would always be like, oh my God, come back while we were bartending. And then we'd get busy, we'd be bartending. And when it get a little slower, one would make the call like, hey, I'm going to go back there. I'm going to take them up on their offer. And that's like, cool. I got the bar. So that other person,
Does this still
making
go
the
on?
drinks. Oh no, it got closed down.
I wonder why.
Not for that. Now they didn't pay their taxes.
Could have used
But
that
yeah,
big
it
beautiful
was-
bill back then.
Right? Beautiful
Yeah.
bill. It would have saved 10 grand. They made 100 grand.
There you go.
But it was wild. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in a bar because
Did people watch you?
there were other people in the room. Yeah. It wasn't
So it was a sex room.
it wasn't like everyone was watching. Like people were doing stuff and you just other people were around.
Watching you.
But yeah, there was couches and there was a condom vending machine. It was
Did you have
wild.
to pay for it?
Yeah. I'm sure people did. Yeah.
The condom vending machine I'm talking about.
You put the quarters in and it just comes out.
It should have been free.
Should have been free.
It should have been free.
I remember Lollipops back in the day had one that was free.
The guy who had to clean all that up, I felt bad for. Like, he had to clean the room every night.
I say his brother, ugh.
Yeah. But yeah, that swingers club was cool. But yeah, that's where I met Hulk Hogan and Brooke Hogan.
All right, since we got all what you're about, delivering rum and coke and screwing someone's wife, I got that. Why do you think? How could you go with your dad?
So
why would you take your daughter there?
They didn't know what it was because it was.
No, how long were they there?
Oh, they didn't stay long. I mean, we had a conversation. They were there maybe 15, 20 minutes.
That's long enough.
You couldn't really tell though, unless you knew, man. Like the sign just said ZU. There were no telltale signs.
It didn't say come back and hook up with my wife.
No, it just there's a membership plaque that told you ask your bartender about memberships, but you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't ask you about my membership. You're trying to screw my wife.
You don't know that until you ask about the memberships.
And then there's a private room. How much is the membership?
Oh God, I think it was like $500 a year or something.
And this was back when?
2009.
Okay,
it's about $800 now. $900 now.
Yeah, not too shabby.
And funny, they didn't have a liquor license, so it was all beer and wine. So it was that wine-based vodka, wine-based tequila.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next.
So people were paying like full price for shit alcohol. It was terrible.
So how long were they there? 15 minutes. They get a drink. They're walking around.
Yeah. So he came in and I was like, holy shit, you're Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. And
Did
then
you
I
say
was
that
like,
to him?
wow. Yeah.
You said that to him? Holy shit, you're Hulk Hogan.
You're Hulk Hogan.
Did you get him a drink?
I did buy him
Did
a
he
drink.
tip you?
No, I wasn't bartending. I was just sitting there.
You were screwing somebody's wife.
No, I was.
Yes, you were. I just admit it.
He's like, I'll see you later, brother.
I'll see you later, brother. Snap into a Slim Jim. I don't care if that's the wrong one. I'm still going to say it. It just flows.
No, like I was just there hanging out with my buddy Ty having a drink. I had never gone into that room when I wasn't working.
So you were on the clock.
No, I was off the clock.
No, you were working. You didn't clock out to drop off that rum and coke to that lady.
No.
You were on the clock.
I was on the clock. I mean, I just had to do my job.
So that was your job.
That day, that's what my job was.
Didn't sound like a bad job. How'd she look?
I mean, yeah, they were. Who?
Them. The one you dropped the rum and coke off to.
Oh, I mean, they're, women in their 40s and 50s. They're pretty. Oh, and I was 20. I don't even think I was in my 30s yet. It was good times.
Can we go back?
Well, it's closed now.
Is there another one?
I don't know if there's another swingers club. I mean, you got the the nude
was
bar.
Was it deemed a swingers club or was it just turned into a swingers club?
No, they opened it to be a swingers club. It was right next. It would be kind of cool. You'd have Virgilio's Martini Monday, and then you just walk across the street to Club Zoo.
ZOO, huh?
ZU.
Club Zoo.
Yeah. But guest bartending, there was a good time. If you want to
screw my wife, you can. I mean, good show, I guess.
It was funny. We even brought in our own alcohol to drink behind the bar because the alcohol was such shit that was there.
Isla Morada vodka forgot it.
They forgot to bring it. So you use wine-based liquor.
Yeah.
Which is just a lower percentage rum, vodka.
Yeah. So
it's wine-based.
It's terrible.
Like what percentage does that have to be again? Like what, 12 to 15 ? Something like that?
Yeah, it has to be a really low percentage.
It has to be like under, like 13.5 or 15.5 or something. It has to be under that.
Yeah.
So, 40 proof, 50 proof, 60 proof, whatever. It's got to be like 12 proof or 15 proof. So 10 of those just to feel a buzz.
And then we wouldn't even tell anyone it was wine based.
And so they're just got the placebo effect going on.
I've had 37 drinks. I'm sober. And Joe screwed my wife. I mean, it's a great day. So not only did you get screwed, you got screwed like in both ways. What a place, dude.
Oh, man.
The zoo. No wonder it was a zoo.
It was, oh, man. God, it was a long time ago.
Bar zoo? Zoo bar?
Club Zoo.
Club Zoo.
Yeah, Club Zoo. Yeah, it stayed open for, they probably got 2 years. Yeah, they were open for about 2 years.
It's not a bad run.
No.
And, and then occasionally people like Hulk and Brooke Hogan would walk into the swingers club.
So who's the most famous person you've had at your bar? Not necessarily served them, but had them at your bar.
So I got two. I got two good ones. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay, Cuba.
And good old Kid Rock. getting
Really?
wasted off of Jaeger bombs. Yeah.
Fun Bobby.
That's my guy, Kid Rock and Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I've been with that. Where was this at?
That was at Chart House, both people.
Really?
Yeah.
Kid
Oh,
Rock,
also,
was Kid Rock here when he was here for the Daytona 500?
yes.
And Kubo's probably the same, right?
I don't know what Kuba was here for, but
Right.
I know we ended up having to kick him out for some things.
What'd he do?
Apparently, he was getting a little frisky in the bathroom with somebody else.
Staff member?
Joe would have been fine with that at Zubar.
You got to know your area.
Right. You know,
Know your area.
Right.
I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah. It does.
Joe, who's the most famous person you've served or been there, whatever, been at your bar?
Oh man. Zach Brown was fun. Like he
Country
was
Fried?
fun. Yeah, he was fun to drink with.
I would have played that song while he was sitting there.
And he didn't, because he had the Jaeger in his song, right? He was on a diet, so he couldn't drink the Jaeger. So he had him on this, like the recording company had him on a strict diet. So we were taking shots of Bacardi. That was weird.
Okay.
Justin Long was a fun one to drink with. He stumbled in the bar in Key West and hung out with us for a couple hours. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a super funny guy. He came into the Alamo a couple times. Trying to think. We've had a good, like Key West, there was a lot, like Peyton Manning. I got a good Peyton Manning story. Sitting at a bar in New Jersey, saw him, and I'm day drinking, and I'm EAGLES because I know it's Peyton, but I'm not saying anything. I'm just like talking loudly about how good the Eagles are.
Right. Go Birds.
So yeah, go Birds.
Are you a Birds fan?
Love
too?
it.
No.
But he knows.
Yeah.
But he ends up, I see him, ask the bartender for something, and the bartender gives him a pen. And I see him write something, and he talks to the bartender, and he leaves. As he leaves, he goes, "Hey, he wanted me to have you this or give you this," and it was all he wrote was 49-17 and signed his name, and that's how much the Colts beat the Eagles by that year, the year prior.
Oh.
So much respect to Peyton Manning.
He called you out.
Oh yeah.
You got called out by Peyton Manning.
Yep.
49-17. He handed it to the bartender. Waited to walk away. And 3 minutes later, Peyton, do you still have that? Did you frame it?
No, I haven't.
Did he sign it?
I have it in a shoebox. Yeah, it's signed. I got a signature
That's
on
awesome.
it.
Get it out of the shoebox. Put it. Get it.
Get it framed, dude. That's something. Just put a napkin on the
Did
wall.
you get it rated too, like by an autograph expert or whatever?
That would be good.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's one of a kind.
Like I have some random shit
49-17 and signed his name. Or Colts. He said 49-17 Colts.
49-7. No, just 49-17 and then his signature. Nothing else.
But you knew what it was.
Oh, I knew what it was.
Because you lost to the Colts 49-17.
Yeah.
So basically, Peyton Manning told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And in an amazing way.
I would be
so
happy
much
to get
respect
that.
for that man.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't tell you out loud or threaten to beat you up or get his security guards out. You're like,
Super professional.
Here you go. Very professional. That's the best FU I think I've ever heard.
Peyton Manning.
A celebrity told you to F you.
Yeah, in the best way.
Good for him. I have mad respect for Peyton.
Yeah,
Manning.
I will always respect Peyton Manning for that.
So you're an Eagles fan and a Peyton fan.
I'm a Peyton Manning fan all day.
Was he by himself?
Yeah.
Just him walking around?
Yeah. He was just sitting there. But yeah. I don't know what he was doing in New Jersey. I didn't even have the, and you think I should just have the balls to talk to him and introduce it. Like I didn't. I'm just a drunk Philly fan. I go Birds. Go Birds. Go Birds.
That's what you were doing over and over again.
Over and over again.
Just obnoxious. And he's just like, tone it down.
No, he gave it to the bartender. He didn't even give it to Joe. He gave it to the bartender. 2-3 minutes later, he gives it to Joe.
Third
He's
party.
already got third party. That's a real FU right there. Like, what's he going to tell you in your face? He did the bartender show you're a jackass. Good for him. I have mad respect for him.
Yeah.
I'd love to bring him on the show and see if you remember that.
What about you? What's your favorite celebrity run-in?
Oh, geez. Probably we had Jimmy Johnson the year he won the NASCAR.
All right, when he won the 500 or
When he won
series?
the 500.
Okay.
We got a call from his management company, and he wanted to celebrate. Now, mind you, it's like 11:30 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
They call, and they're like, we want to have a little party on the rooftop. I'm like, all right, cool. want a DJ, want this, about 1942, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. So we start grabbing everything, call buddy mom, hey, you want to come DJ? He goes, when? I go, now.
Right now.
So we're thinking, they're going to get there around 12, 12:30, hour and a half, whatever. Yeah, we walked off the rooftop at 7 a.m.
Now that's a party.
He walks in with a black car and goes, here you go, everything's on me.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
He walks in and puts his black car on the bar and goes, it's all on me.
That's BDE right there.
And there was 50, 60, 80 people throughout the night coming up there. It was a private party, and we might have stayed open a little later than normal. Let's say noon. And we stopped at 7 p.m.
Noon.
Let's say he got there around noon after the race.
Okay.
And we went to about 7. We had DJ music playing, everything. I mean, he black card. I don't remember what the total was, 12, 13 grand. Jeez. Didn't give a crap. 12, 13 grand.
I mean, that's not bad for excessive bottles of 1942 at a DJ and getting a custom venue for you and your people.
For the DJ. We're like, forget it. I think I remember the bartender made like 15, $2 grand that night.
Easy.
Because I had one bartender, which wasn't bad for 50 people in and out. It was like they were all rushing the bar. Yeah, she made like $1,500 that night.
That's nice.
Might have even been more. But yeah, it was a fun night. It was a good night. I mean, we've done concerts and events and stuff like that. Vanilla Ice was cool.
Yeah, I wish I could have made it for that one.
Yeah,
we had Bam up there too. I missed that.
Bam's been up there. Vanilla Ice wasn't up there. Vanilla Ice we did at Hilton and not at Pub 44. But Vanilla Ice was cool. Yeah. Like he was a cool guy. I remember he looked at me and he was signing autographs after backstage. Like that was part of the deal. Like the VIPs got autographs. This is at Pub 44 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And he looks at me and he leans over to me and he goes, grab my arm and pull me away and tell me that we have to go. And I go, that's going to cost you. He starts laughing. I go, that's going to cost you. How bad you want to get out of here? I care about these people, not you. He goes, get me the hell out of here. So I was like, come on, Rob, let's go. We need to get you on the bus. And there is no bus. But like, so that was kind of fun. Yeah. Because, I mean, part of the deal was him signing autographs. You never want to tell your fans no. But I mean, there was freaking lines down the door. I mean, would have been there for 2-3 hours signing autographs.
Just signing, yeah.
Grabbed my arm and pulled me away. I'm like, come on, Rob, we got to go to the bus. I'm like, oh, there is no bus. We got to go to the car.
That's one thing I wouldn't want to do as a celebrity is just sit there and sign autographs.
I would. I think celebrity, man. If you
got to put in your due time.
Dude, if I was a celebrity, let's talk about this for a minute. If I was a celebrity, somebody big like Morgan Wallen, like I was big. People knew who I was. Dude, I would show up at dive bars in the middle of nowhere and play.
100%.
What the hell else are you going to do?
Imagine how viral you would go.
Imagine. I would show up at Full Moon Saloon. I'd show up at Full Moon Saloon on a Thursday night for no reason with my guitar and be like, we're doing a social. And I don't want any promotion. I mean, obviously they're going to start promoting. People are going to start coming.
Of course.
After 2 hours, I'm out of there. Like I would do that over and over again.
By the time people could show up, you're gone.
Give back to the freaking places. Give back to the people.
Yeah.
I love that they show up at like, kids' hospitals and hang out with little Timmy who's got cancer. And I respect that. But I think that's how you give back. You show up at some freaking random bar. You happen to be in town. You're seeing a friend. You're seeing some girl, whatever. Show up at a bar and play for 2 hours.
Well, that's how you give back to the fans and not just for charity.
Right.
Yeah.
Give back to fans. Like if I was any celebrity, I would start doing that.
Yeah.
I'd walk into a restaurant, pay for everyone's freaking dinner.
Smart.
I mean, you got millions and millions and millions of dollars. Like have a little fun. Like I'd want to be like almost a jackass of a celebrity, but like the nice.
You say that, but that's every time you walk out of the house, you got to be on.
Who cares what the hell else you going to do with it?
You try and be on all the time.
I am on all the time.
He's not wrong.
I am on all the time. Not on anything. I am on all the time.
Right.
I don't drink that much.
On the clock, off the clock.
Shaq is on all the time.
Oh.
Yes.
That dude
Shaq
does
is.
exactly that.
He goes into Walmart, sees a kid, and buys 6 bikes.
Yeah.
He's on. I would be on. I mean, if I had millions and millions of dollars like that and I was big celebrity making $100 million in my bank account, why not just have some fun with it, dude?
Yep.
I walk into the sushi restaurant and be like, not tell anybody, walk up to the bar and be like, as I'm leaving, hey, everybody's drinks are on my tab, and I walk out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, say you want to go to dinner and, oh, well, I got to sit here and sign autographs for 5 hours because these people won't leave me alone. I mean, at some point, you got to say no.
No, that's a little different. I was talking about, giving back and doing fun things like that. So I guess
that's what it turns into.
Yeah, because people take advantage of it.
Yeah,
it
turns
let everybody know. If you
Well,
just
no.
show up at a bar and play, and then you're like, I got to go, and you get in the car and leave. Nobody's going to call you an a-hole. You just play for 2 hours for free at a bar.
Oh,
So I'm going
somebody's
to
gonna
get.
call
I'm
you
going
an
to get
asshole.
out of your.
Yeah,
How
somebody,
dare you not stay till I
I'm going
got
to
there?
gain 10,000 fans and lose 6. I'm okay with
yeah,
that.
but you're gonna get, everyone wants to cancel somebody. The minute they catch you, you could be there for 5 hours, but that 5 hours and 1 minute where you're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Asshole celebrity
No,
won't
you do the
this.
You do the shady bounce. We have all done the shady bounce.
The
I do the
Irish
shady.
goodbye.
I
Do it all
call it
the
the shady
time.
bounce.
Yeah.
Like I will come up the stairs at the Streamline. Hey, everybody, go right back to downstairs, get my car, and I'll be home. You don't even know I'm gone. I'll even do a Jaeger bomb on the way down the back stairs.
I got blamed for stealing a Nintendo Switch because I did an Irish goodbye at a party. I'm like, what am I going to do with a Switch?
Did you take it?
No.
But it was gone.
No, it was just, it was gone. Somebody had stolen it from the party, but I was the only one who didn't say bye. So there was just all this blowback, and I'm like, what do I want with it? It wasn't even a Switch. I'm sorry. It was just a Wii. This was a Nintendo Wii when it first came out, and like, they were like, the balance board's still here, but the Wii's gone. And yeah.
You're like, I'm at home playing it. I'll call you later.
Yeah. I need 2 hands for this. Why
I
are you on
love.
speaker?
Yeah, but I would just do a shady bounce. Just do a shady bounce.
I think it's just harder as a celebrity because, like, if you're going to the bathroom, there's always that one weirdo that's going to follow you. Like, hi, I'm going to the bathroom, but you don't. You do your shady bounce. Or always that one guy go, okay, well, you're not going to the bathroom. I feel bad for celebrities when they just they want to do something. So,
I don't feel bad, man. I don't. You make millions of dollars. You live the life. You work hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
Yeah.
being an actor or being a basketball player is easy.
But every time
you
you leave
live-
the house, you
Yes.
should just cater to
Yes.
everyone that's watched you on TV.
90% of the time, yes.
That's fucking insanity.
Yes. That's what I'm
Unfortunately,
sorry.
it's-
That's what you should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
That's just part of humanity, I would say.
Part of you, that's fucked up to think that you can do that to somebody. And like,
That's what
they
you're
don't
for.
owe you an autograph because you watched them on TV.
No, I'm not saying sit there for 5 hours when you go to McDonald's hungover on a Saturday and get autographs. But I'm saying like do more things like that.
I mean, they do.
Spontaneous.
Like
Spontaneous
musicians do that. They
How many?
hop up. I mean,
Every once in a great while. And usually it's at a friend's wedding or something like that they, a childhood friend. And,
well, Key West, I've had Zach Brown and Kenny Chesney come and play literally unannounced. Just came
that's
in
what I'm
and-
saying. But
Yeah,
you've had
like-
two. Like there should be more of that. More of them should do it. You're saying Kane Chase just walked in, grabbed the
Yeah.
guitar, and started playing.
Yeah.
Great. Love that.
That's awesome.
So I mean, it happens. Some of them do it.
And Zach
But it's
Brown.
also, yeah, same
Did he play-
thing.
Did he play Country Fried?
He didn't.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
If he showed up, like that's the only song I want to
No,
hear.
He's
he
one of
played-
the 6 fans he just lost.
He played
I
a cover.
just lost one fan. I didn't get an autograph.
Yeah.
You didn't play Chicken Fry. I am done.
I'm done.
Don't ever call me again.
There was a lot
I
of people
am
that
done.
didn't even realize it was him. Like he went up there and he played a cover. It was somebody else's song.
Okay.
He didn't play one of ours. He just kind of got up there and was like,
That's kinda
I
cool,
felt
though.
like playing the song.
Do you
did.
even remember it, or were you in the back room at the zoo?
No, I remembered. I was there.
Okay, I just want to make sure you went at the zoo.
No.
Club Zoo.
No,
Yeah, I like my women spry.
Hey, I'm going to go take a rum and coke in the back room. Be back about 20, 35 minutes.
20, 35 minutes. Just real quick.
Anthony's doing the shady bounce with the Wii out the back door.
Well, we do. God, we're getting almost close to the end of the episode here. We do a segment called "Come On, Karen," and we got one that was pretty funny sent to us.
What's your come on, Karen, before we do this one? You get that one review. You've seen that one review. That lady's in your restaurant, and she's like, what? It doesn't even make sense.
So it's kind of been recent. Wasn't necessarily pertaining to me, but was pertaining to the restaurant that I currently work at. And they had a bad experience because it was cold outside last time they came and sat outside. So management's like, you've been getting a lot of good reviews. We're going to give you this table. And I'm like, why? There's got to be an underlying reason why I'm.
So they just randomly select you to take a table?
Like I'm bartending and they're like, you're going to take a 15 top. I'm like, why am I hopping off the bar for a 15 top? And like, well, they had a bad experience. So
we want our best bartender to go out there.
We want the man to come
man,
out here,
yes,
aka
yes.
Anthony, to come out there and handle.
Anthony?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Anyways, we'll talk about that another time.
I'm doing the shady bounce to keep this shit up. Shady bouncing out of here.
So I go up, it's odd. They take an hour to sit down. They're standing around the table for an hour,
Chatting, talking.
chatting, talking,
Ordering drinks at least?
One drink here, one drink there. I think I served a mojito and a couple of draft beers within that hour-long time frame. And then they come back and sit down, and I'm like, once you guys all sit down, I'd love to take care of you. Da, 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 da. And then they're ordering kids meals and stuff. And I'm like, I can't tell these 50-year-old people, no kids meals.
Yes, you can.
I wanted to, but
Doesn't
they
it
already
say
had
12,
a previously bad
doesn't it
experience.
say 12 and under on there?
It does, but they didn't
Are you
order it.
12? You might be acting 12, sir, but you're not 12.
I just let it ride, and just like
kitchen hated you.
Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team.
All right, keep going.
But yeah, I mean that was
all 15 people pretty much ordered off the kids menu.
like an add protein here. I just want a side salad. We're gonna split an appetizer. They're gonna get the kids quesadilla.
So their total bill is maybe less than $150
I was like 2, including the gratuity
with drinks.
Yeah,
and your gratuity was like $40.
I think it ended up being like 70 after it was all said and done.
And did you get a good review?
No, I didn't get any reviews after that. Not from them particularly.
Good review, right?
Right. No reviews. A good review.
Did they give you the gratification? Oh, you're the best server we've had.
No, nothing like that. They actually made sure that everybody else at the table knew that there was auto gratuity on there and to not tip me any more than that.
Love those tables.
Yeah.
Do you believe you should tell somebody when that there's gratuity on there?
I mean, it's kind of an unspoken thing if you have a large group of people that it's mostly going to be there. Like,
so the answer is no.
I mean, if it's a smaller table and it's like 6 people and there's autograt on it, yeah, absolutely. I'd be like, hey, just so you know.
He definitely stole the Wii.
Hey, I definitely did not.
So you don't believe you should say anything to him?
Like I said, if it's a large group, it should be understood that there is something like that. If it's a smaller group of people and they're just not familiar with something like that, because I could go out with 6 people to a lot of places and not expect gratuity on it. Yeah. Anything more than 8 is normally
so. If
status
you go out
quo.
with 6 people and you get gratuity, do you tip on top of that?
Oh, 100%. I still make sure, because I'm in the industry, I make sure that they're getting that full 20%, not the pre-taxed 20%.
So you'll add another 4, 5, 6, 7, 10% on top of it.
Yeah, and depending how the service was, if it was awesome, I'm going to tip another 15%, whatever. I tip based on how I'm treated and how
I work at the Zoo Bar tomorrow. If you'd like to come and tip me,
I'll be seeing you later.
Zoo baby.
I think my always whenever I gratted a table when I was serving, I'd be like, hey guys, they make me put a however many grat for how many people, but if you want to tip more, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they tip more?
Sometimes they would,
50-50?
sometimes they wouldn't. But it's unfortunate that your table, you had somebody that was making sure that they didn't tip more.
And one lady in particular she was like, oh, here's an extra $2. Keep it moving. I'll see you later.
I'll see you at the zoo. Did you take her to the VIP room?
Do what?
Did you take her to the back VIP room?
If we had one.
Nice.
So what was their complaint the first time?
It was cold outside. They chose to sit outside and it was cold.
So that was warranted.
That was their bad experience.
Yeah. Well, you had to come in there and warm them up.
Yeah. Well, we were asking, if this party is so, paramount to you and you have your family flying all over the world to come in and visit our establishment, why would you choose us if you had such a bad experience last time? And they were like, oh, it was cold outside. Okay. Well, just so you know, it's going to be hot. It's Florida now. It's hot. It might rain. And you're also going to be outside. He's like, I've lived 68 years in Florida. I know what the summer's going to be like. Well, then you should have known what the winter was going to be like as well,
right. January is going to be 43 out.
It's going to be cold.
Snowed this year.
Yeah. My goodness, though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you checking us out. Remember to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, Instagram.
There you go. You got them all. Anthony, what's your handles? You want to promote yourself a little bit here?
Oh yeah.
Come see you at the bar.
Yeah, you can come see me at Tiki Docs. I work during the daytime out there. I also do a little contract bartending for Honeybee Beverages out in DeLand.
Bloody Mary competition.
Bloody Mary competition coming up soon, as well as you can check me out on Instagram and Snapchat, Viva La Shit Show, as well as Anthony Zabel on Facebook.
All right, thanks, y'all. Stick around for show 2. We can actually get to some of the... That's what he is.
He's an event guy?
Apparently.
How's that working out?
I don't know. We'll find out.
You canceled my EDM show on me. Joe. Not real happy about that one.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Stir Hospitality.
Go to stirhospitality.com if you are a new restaurant. If you're a restaurant that is not seeing the profits that you used to,
Bar and nightclub.
bar and nightclub too. They will get you back in the black. StirHospitality.com.